Canaan Chinese restaurant, or Garlic and Chives Vietnamese. And I don't know if that place called Modern Vietnamese Cuisine is a different restaurant or if it's part of Garlic and Chives. This is a typical Asian shopping restaurant center in North Orange County. In this shopping center, there's even a supermarket. I wonder what kind it is. Is it a Vietnamese or a Chinese supermarket? I'm not even sure what the name is of the supermarket. Today I think we'll have garlic and chives. Modern Vietnamese food. Drinks menu and desserts menu. The beer and wine menu. That's a nice wooden menu, looks nice. Michelin Guide winner, 2019. A lot of good Vietnamese food. Looks like they're famous for this menu here. Garlic butter crab, Singaporean chili crab. Yeah, the menu prices definitely on the medium to higher end. There's definitely a lot to choose from. It's a bit overwhelming. A lot of the food overlaps with Thai. Some of this caramelized catfish sounds good. Pork ribs, rotisserie chicken sounds good. Seafood sounds good. Large shrimp skewered and grilled looks good. Singaporean chili crab. Maybe we'll try the famous Central Vietnam spicy noodles. Tender beef shank, pork hocks, pork paste, thick rice noodles in a spicy and flavorful Central Vietnamese style soup. Here the sticky rice with sweet mango is only $7. So we ordered the central noodles, Vietnamese noodles, and the catfish with the pork. Caramelized catfish pork belly. So we have that. The interior of this restaurant is quite nice. The last 3 restaurants we've been to in North Orange County have all been pretty empty. I don't know if it's coincidence, maybe it's the time we came in. Yeah, it's been pretty empty. This restaurant is incorporating the bell at the table like many Korean restaurants have done. I feel like a lot of Vietnamese restaurants are copying some of the Korean steel utensils as well as cups, although not here, but I've seen other Vietnamese restaurants do that. This is the Central Vietnamese noodle. It's supposed to be famous. Never saw it before. At first glance, it doesn't look that appealing to me because of the dark soup, but oh, what is this? Oh, this is the ox, some kind of oxtail?
It's pork.
Pork? Yeah, I don't know what this is, but let's see how it tastes. You can add what is this, some mint, and add the cilantro and bean sprouts, like pho. Yeah, I never tried this before. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let me taste the soup for the first time. Looks a bit oily.
This one caramelized catfish and pork belly.
How would I describe this flavor? Yeah, the noodles are firm. Yeah, I don't know if I would order this again. It's not bad. It's not terrible, but I don't know if I'd order it again. Try the meat. The meat's okay. I wouldn't say this is my favorite noodle. It's not. I've tasted worse than this. I wouldn't say it's bad. Yeah, the only issue I have with this catfish with pork is the portioning. Very little fish and very little pork that they give you. It's mostly all rice. The noodle portion here is a flavor issue, which isn't necessarily bad, but the texture of the noodles I think is a little too slimy. A bit too firm and slimy. I'm not sure exactly how to describe it. And again, this is not something I would order again, but again, it's edible. The more I eat this rice, the less I like it. It seems undercooked. Too soft. And I don't like how the crispy rice is mixed in with the regular rice. And the regular rice portion is just, again, too soft, too mushy, watery. And this catfish and pork, again, the serving is just too small. We asked for extra chili here. They give us a side of some vegetables, some pickled veggies. I'm gonna try to eat all the protein before I consume the noodles. These noodles taste like something you would probably have on some random street in Vietnam, because this is not mainstream Vietnamese noodles you would have here. So it kind of tastes like Thai tom yum soup, but it's not as good as tom yum soup. If I had to make this from scratch, I mean, what would I do? Add water with the pork, boil it, add some maybe lime or lemon to it, and then add some lemongrass and maybe some onions. Maybe that's how you get this flavor. It's kind of a bitter aftertaste, sour bitter aftertaste, I would say. Again, for the catfish, there's nothing unique about this flavor. It just tastes like catfish with some soy sauce, maybe some garlic and onions, and maybe a little bit of sugar. Maybe some fish sauce. So again, it's not completely unique. It's a typical flavor. We got through the dish, but I wouldn't order this again. There isn't anything uniquely Vietnamese about it. I guess the noodles you could say is uniquely Vietnamese, but it's not my favorite. It's edible. The rice was, and the more you eat it, the less you like it. Mixing the what do you call it? The burnt rice, which is hard to chew, and then you got this really super soft, mushy rice, which is a little bit odd. Mixing them together is not good because you got to be careful with every bite. And the catfish and the pork, it's okay, but again, nothing uniquely Vietnamese about it or that interesting. Just some soy sauce with garlic and onions and yeah, just again, nothing that unique about it. It's a typical flavor you would find everywhere. So this noodle dish is like $17, and this rice and catfish with pork is about 23. In Vietnam, you could probably get this for what, $1.50 maybe? Yeah, maybe $2. Yeah, this restaurant has many Michelin Guide awards on some of their dishes. But the two we picked today is edible, but again, not something I would order again. I'm surprised when you walk into many of these ethnic restaurants why the waiter, if I was a waiter, I would always try to suggest something that fits their palate, because people don't always know what to order, especially if it's a foreign type of food. So I'd ask, like, what have you ordered before? What kind of food do you like? And then I would try to get something for them that fits their palate. That way they have a good experience. Consider that these two dishes here at this Olive and what is this place called again? Olive and Chive? Garlic and Chives place these two dishes cost $40, and there wasn't that much protein, but at the other Korean Kamjatang restaurant costs $30, and we got so much more food, so much more side dishes, and so much more flavors. Again, it's a different experience. I'm not saying one necessarily better than the other. Different kind of food. See out here they give you the ice water in a bottle like this, in a container. This is Korean style. So this is the inside of that supermarket we just saw from the outside that had no sign or no name. I believe it's a Vietnamese supermarket, it looks like, or a Chinese supermarket. It's weird how many of these type of smaller Asian supermarkets never have enough lighting. Like in the camera or the video, it may look like they have a lot of lighting, but it's actually quite dark in here. The meat department. They even have Spanish words like carne in here. Ave de Corral. The seafood section. And they have Thai rice. I'm still not sure if this is Vietnamese or Chinese. Feels like this supermarket's been around here for many decades, but I've never seen this here before. Watch repair inside. Going back out. So when we're inside the Garlic and Chives restaurant, after we were done, a Hispanic chef or a cook just came up to us and asked us how we're doing and asked us what we're doing over the weekend. Thought that was a bit odd. Never had a cook just come up to us and ask us how we're doing and just start talking about random things. And in the same complex, I believe there's a restaurant called Green Banana Leaf. I think it's Filipino. It's rare to see Filipino restaurants anywhere. Very, very rare. Filipinos don't seem to have many restaurants or eateries in the U.S. They have a few, what do they call it? Some fast food places. I think it's called Jollibee. They serve fried chicken and burgers, spaghetti, things like that. I've had it before. I don't think it's very good. I think they're, I don't know, it's too sweet. It's kind of odd, but some people seem to like it for some reason. Interestingly, there's actually a Jollibee fast food restaurant right in this complex. So there must be a large Filipino population in this area. Interestingly, Filipinos are the second highest average per capita income in terms of Asians, Indians being the highest and the Filipinos being number 2. No one would think that, but that's what the stats say. Again, I don't think the food here is very good, but some people like it. There it is, Jollibee. We're leaving this complex. Again, when the chef came up to us and asked us what we're doing this weekend, I thought it was very awkward because instead of the cook asking us how the food was, he's asking us about our weekend plans, which was a bit odd.